Come to the cross. Come to the place where the power of God is released over a life that has been crucified. Come to that place. That's where the power of ministry is. That's where the power that convicts sinners come from. And that's where the power that draws men and attracts them and keeps them following, that's where it comes from. At the cross, Jesus did not only finish with our old nature, Mr. Flesh, that is the internal obstacle to the move of God. The cross also dealt with our external adversary, the devil. Please get what I'm dealing with. I said the cross. What did he do first? It dealt with Mr. Flesh. Those that belong to Christ. What have they done? They have crucified the flesh with its passions and desire. And as the cross is working internally in each one of us to release the life, the crucified life, I want to also say now, the cross has also worked externally on our external adversary, even the devil. Jesus Christ, in the same manner, took part of the same nature that we carry, flesh and blood. But he did this so that through death, and which death? The death on the cross, he might destroy him that had the power of death. Brothers and sisters, when you come to the cross, you have not only come to end the weakness of the flesh that keeps confronting us day and night, you have also come to enter into the victory that Jesus Christ acquired for us over the devil that used to have the power of death. So as we are talking now, sir, because of what happened at the cross, Satan no longer has the power of death in his hand. Am I communicating? And that because through death, Jesus destroyed him that had the power of death and has delivered us, who because of the fear of death was subject to bondage all our lifetime. So you see, the cross, the mystery of the cross is that actually when Jesus went to the cross and he said, "It is finished," we could just settle down on that word, "it is finished," and begin to ask, what was finished? And then we start looking at what was finished. The enmity between us and God, finished. Mr. Flesh that never allows us to walk with God, finished. The devil who had the power of death, finished. The veil that stood between us, that made the way into the holiest of all inaccessible, what happened at the cross? Finished. At the cross, the old natural life, what happened to it? Finished. At the cross, even the accusations or the record of debts that the devil had been compiling against us, that stood contrary to us, that blocked our way from making progress, what did the Bible say happened to it at the cross? That it was discarded, it was annulled, it was put away, nailing it to his cross. every time I have to preach Christ and him crucified, Satan gets very confused and depressed. If he could stop my mouth, he would like to. He said, why do you always talk about my defeat? Why do you capitalize on reminding the men, these people, that I don't have the power again? Why do you always want to preach the cross? Talk about money. Tell the people to come and look for money. Yes, since money is in my hand, at least I will be more important. Tell them about death, about the fear of death. That if they don't come for deliverance, they will die. So people that are preaching demons, people come to your church and the only thing you tell them is about the witches that will not let them be promoted. You have not told them of the man of Calvary. You are a servant of Satan.